Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Salford City Career Mode in FIFA 20. I'm back again, this time for yet another big episode and a few big games coming up. We got Wolves away in the Carabao Cup, then another Premier League game against Arsenal, and it's looking like every single game in the Premier League is going to count here, so I'm going to play that one against Arsenal. Honestly, Carabao Cup, I really don't want to focus on it. I'm prepared to play a second team for that and just do whatever. And probably even just sim it. Arsenal though, then we have Bournemouth, we have Newcastle, Everton at home, and on top of that we've also got Brighton. We'll see if we play that game as well, but we're looking to hopefully get through quite a fair bit today. I've decided to switch up my manager's look a little bit too to match the attire that I've actually been rocking, to be fair, for like the last few episodes in a row. Personally, I almost kind of consider it like, you know, a little, got a bit of Pep Guardiola vibes going on with it. I don't mind it. But anyway, I'm just saying, if I was a manager on the touchline, I'd probably rocking something like this. But anyway, we're switching over to the second team, and it looks like this. Jesus, McCall, Curtis. Okay, front three. Midfield of Moat, Shackleton, and Richie Towell taking the armband. Eventually, he will play his Premier League game, but maybe not just yet. We need to settle first. Kelly, Medley, Wood, Sessegnon to my backline, and Hughes in goal. So we'll go with that for this game against Wolves away in the Carabao Cup. Not sure. Honestly, this is me saying it. I don't think we'll get through with this team. But maybe it could happen. If we get knocked out, it's not the end of the world. I get to rest up my starting 11 for this big game against Arsenal. Coming up, what a start though, Arthur McCall. Let's skip ahead. Of course, you just had to give me the hope, didn't you, with an early goal like that. God bloody damn it. And unfortunately, we got some bad news. Sessegnon, it's not working out for me here. I think it's time I move on. I'm an ambitious person who needs to play regular first team football. He'd like a transfer. It was inevitable. Learn from the experience. I'm just going to say that. But at the same time, god damn, looks like we're going to lose Steven Sessegnon, but he wasn't really playing all that much, to be fair, anyway. So I suppose he's got a point, but at the same time, he's worth 35 mil. Hasn't been growing as quickly as I would have liked. Again, the fact that I haven't been playing him all too much probably helps, but maybe I can find a way to change that if I play him a few more games. You know, we've been playing Shackleton at right back for a fair bit. Maybe I give Sessegnon a go every now and again. And you know, if we have to sell him, then we have to sell him, which is unfortunate, but I'll just do it. 35 mil, we could definitely get a decent amount for him. Hopefully reinvest that into the team in, you know, the places we most need it. Since Danny DaCosta is still going to be out for another 6 weeks, it's so annoying. We got him in. I couldn't wait to see him play, and then just goes and gets bloody injured like that. But either way. But once again, the team is pretty much unchanged with Jesus from the last game that we played against Manchester United. If you didn't watch that previous episode, go check it out, because both of those games were quite interesting. But Jesus playing at right wing, Gakpo at left wing, as we had in the last game. I'm going to keep it that way with Verbic on the bench, who's still yet to really have that big an impact for me in this season. But I'm not, you know, losing patience with him anytime soon. But regardless, Shackleton will play at right back for this game just because it's a big one against Arsenal. Maybe Sessegnon can slip in the next few. But regardless, this is what we are getting started with in this episode and in this game against Arsenal. A bloody big one. Are we able to pull out the W? Wouldn't that be bloody brilliant? In unideal conditions with the rain coming down, we face Arsenal for our first ever game at the Emirates. We got absolutely twatted by the other North London club, unfortunately, in the Premier League. 5-0 to Tottenham. Looking to do so much more in this game. And we will take a look and see what the Arsenal team looks like. It will be very intriguing. They've got Matt Macy in goal. That's an intriguing one. Bueno, Kimpembe, Uriah, and Philip Max at the fullback. Ndidi, and I didn't quite catch the other one, I think it was Partey. Nicolas Pepe, Ozil, and Rafa, and Lacazette up top. Aubameyang is on the bench, Tierney's on the bench, and Nketiah. Harry Winks, a former Tottenham player. But alright then, first game of the day, Arsenal, another potential tough test coming up. I've decided and really realised finally that the thing I most need to focus on in these games now is defence. I've really got to try to do whatever I can. Like, I'm making a big tackle here. That is a risky pass out, I know, but when we do get the ball back, we do need to take risks if we're going to catch them on the counter-attack quickly. And Maguire's got to be doing a much better job of getting away, but we'll go out wide here to... Oh! No, he won't get there first. Unbelievable. There's a foul, and it's going to be on us. I don't even know how Jesus didn't get there first. If he had a bit more pace, he would have beat the keeper, surely. Alright, we've been able to win the ball back at least. We're doing a pretty good job of getting the ball back nice and quickly here. You know what? It could be a chance. Oh, taken down in the box and a penalty. Oh boy, you know what? I'll actually take that again, so long as we convert. Indeed, he brings us down. Doesn't look like it'll be a card, but it's a great shout here. We took the throw in very, very quickly. Now, please just result in a goal. For the love of God, we're going to find that bottom corner very nicely. Going for the yellow time. It's not perfectly timed, but the keeper stands still. Scott Maguire on penalty duties. The keeper is flat-footed and he places it in the bottom corner. We just had to watch and pray that the keeper didn't go that right way. In the end, it didn't go anyway. And indeedy, one of the architects of my misery in the FA Cup final is the one responsible for giving us our penalty and giving us our lead. Come on, let's go. 1-0 Salford. Get in, boys. Once again, risky play. Baku, shield the ball away there, son. He's done it. I tell you what, I can actually see Joe Worrell going the whole way. He's offside. Oh my God. Imagine if our centre-back, our fucking captain, from back line, God, it would seem tight. And it seemed like he may have actually been onside in the moment. Max crossed in, dangerous one, but Muric makes a pretty simple stop. Now again, taking risks here, trying to go for a second because not even a 1-goal lead is safe in the Premier League now. Gakpo, are we going to knock it forward for him once more? Yes, we do. Running it forward as far as we can. The stop and turn, he doesn't do anything. He's still got it though. The roulette to create space, the shot, and sliding was in Maguire. I probably should have kept my feet and tried to just go and collect it and start again. 3 minutes of added time. Going quickly here. Going real quickly if we can. Jesus going around the outside. Philip Max is on his ass right now. Really is on his ass. The fake shot. Crossed in. Headed down. Indeedy. God, that bobbled around their fucking heads like it came off of just like got stuck between them, and of course it would end up bouncing for Indeedy. Unreal. Maybe the cross wasn't the right option anyway, but that's fine. All good. No worries there whatsoever. When we're taking a 1-0 lead at any point against any opposition, I'm taking it. Arsenal have not had the best of starts in the Premier League, and imagine if they lose this one. They could be in the relegation zone after almost 6 or 7 games played. Thank you, and thank you. And once again, Gomez, you should have kept your run moving there. You should have. Might not matter. Sliding in Maguire. Again, that's a really fucking poor finish and a golden opportunity. That's just not good enough. Pepe. Oh, come on, man. What is that defending off the ball from... Oh, Lacazette. Right fucking to Thomas. There was no hope there from fucking Johnny, who was standing still. I was hoping by some fucking miracle that this header would just go far past, but no, it had to hit the post and bounce right back for Thomas Partey, who was right there. 1-1, no help again from my fullbacks. I think I was controlling, I'm not sure, it might have been Gakpo or maybe Riddle Baku, the man on the ball now, but fucking regardless, just no help defensively from my fullback, just letting him go straight on through, standing still. But now in the last 10 minutes or so, Arsenal are starting to get it. Oh my God, clearance off the goal line, Shackleton. Arsenal are in this now. I got a man down, blocked. Clear it, please, Worrell. I'd actually sit for him pretty kindly here. That's not bad, I'll take that. And is Maguire going to get in a good position? I've got fucking someone right in front of me though. And we're going to have to reset, but look at the left-hand side here. Oh my goodness, go. Johnny, running forward. Can he make up for his, pretty poor one? It crossed in, it's not going to clear Kimpembe. And it will clear Ferreira. Oh no, and Johnny pushes too far forward in the build-up, gets Aubameyang in space, he cuts it across, the fake's a fucking goal! Oh, God! Fucking Johnny, I appreciate the willingness to get forward and attack, but in the end, if nothing comes from it, and you expose us at the back like that, well, what else can happen? And I think 3 points suddenly has turned into fucking none. Just like that. I'm going to have to really be patient here, boys. I'm going to have to really... Oh, God. Gakpo, Pat fucking again. Just tackled by Rafa Mir. Couldn't get back to it. He stumbled. They've cleared the ball up for it. That's going to do it. Oh, there were points there to be fucking had. I don't want to have too big a go at Johnny for the last goal, but he was the one that was upfield. He pushed forward to try to get us a winner. Alright, fair fucks to him for that. But again, just I'm controlling and defending for the first goal with whoever it is. And I just would hope for a little bit of help from the players I'm not controlling, but just flat-footed, letting whoever it was that cut it back go right on through, crossing it in, and just no luck with it hitting the post and falling for Partey. Oh, that's fucking infuriating again. And it's just gonna, this shit's gonna keep happening. Fucking hell. Oh, this is really gonna be a fucking tough season, isn't it? It's really gonna fucking be a hard one. This is gonna be one frustrating as hell season. Our first one in the Premier League, having to settle in and get used to this. It really will be. But I'm going to be a fucking defensive master fucking after the end of this. I'm just going to have it hammered into me. I can't fuck up once or that's pretty much it. Next game we have is next month. So we'll be moving over to a brand new month. And we've just gotten a manager's offer for Marseille. All right, very intriguing. We've also unfortunately got a training injury. And that is maybe one of the worst possible players we could have gotten an injury to. Him, maybe Maguire, and that's probably about it, to be fair. As far as absolutely untouchable players go, I can't believe that. There's not really too much here in the Netherlands either. No standout talent, sadly. In Germany, again, very disappointing. There's only one player with a max overall of 60 for crying out loud. And England, we have, okay, here, maybe there's something going on here. Hugh White, potential, no, max potential's not in the 90s, but we can live with that. The value's pretty average, so no, probably we won't go for him. Dylan Edwards. Now, okay, this is more what I'm talking about. Good potential range, max potential 95. Just hope the value's good. Again, pretty trash, but for the potential alone, we'll get Dylan Edwards. Jesus Christ, even this guy, Connor Murphy with his potential. That's, again, value not amazing, but it's no better than, say, who. I got to get Connor Murphy again, also, just for the potential. But next up, a game against Bournemouth, and again, another game. God fucking damn, I would love to somehow pick up. I'm tired of, we've only got one win all season. It was against Man City at home. We were just blessed with it being our first game in our new stadium. Now I really need to start pulling it out here. Oh, come on, boys. I fucking need a big performance today. I really, no loss, especially no loss, no draw. I want that dub. For the love of God, please. We have Verbic back in the team and Gakpo back at right wing. Jesus goes back on the bench for now. Sean Maguire at striker still. The midfield three is still the same. The back line has changed a bit. At right back, Sessegnon is going in for this one. And Hughes is going to have to be our goalkeeper now for the foreseeable future, for the next month or two. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to start giving him drills because now in the Premier League, I'd want my backup keeper to be at least low to mid 70s. So Hughes needs a bit of kick up the arse. But we know that Hughes, despite that overall, is way better than he actually, you would think. So let's hope he can deliver for us if need be. Back again, once again, for another game in the Premier League against Bournemouth, and hopefully a winnable game here, hopefully. I've seriously got to be honest with you, with the games and with the way things have been going, no game at this stage. I don't care who the opposition is in the Prem. I just don't think any game is a guaranteed W. No game is guaranteed win. Some games, even the ones I really expect to win, even I struggle to get draws or points from. But Bournemouth today playing in a 4-4-1-1 formation. They've got Divock Origi in their team, as well as a number of other decent players. So Origi finally leaving Liverpool, or finally leaves Liverpool, becomes really the star man of this Bournemouth team that has some good players on paper, but still going to try to do what we can as Johnny just, oh my God, leaping over one straight away, looking to set up. God fucking damn it. Every time the ball we get the ball to Maguire, it's just like, I don't fucking know. I can't set up anything with him. He's just always surrounded. That's a great slide. That's a brilliant slide. That was on their fullback. Gakpo, go. Need you to run hard early here. Real hard early here. You take it the whole way. He gets clipped. There's a gap there. It's blocked. He recovers enough quickly, fucking in time, and we can't get it back there. Oh, great tackle. God, no reward for it. Oh, Billing, they just get the ball back after the spillage. Diamata, get in the way there. De Rossi, he had a defender right there. No one came in and closed him down, though. Blocking, though. Ferreira, good shot. Or good block on the shot. Rossi's away here. Chasing is Johnny. Can't stop the cross. Headed away from Hernandez. We're not going to get there. God, it would have been better for the fucking game to have switched it to Maguire. Instead, that didn't happen. Now I'm left defending again. Do I just need to concede defeat and just say that, these sliders are just fucking ridiculous? Or am I just going to cop this on the chin? Because, come on. Are we really going to keep letting this fly? The answer is yes. But fucking hell. Fuck. Oh. I can't, no, I just, god damn it, man. What the fuck? I cannot believe the sheer ridiculous effect that playing around with these sliders and making it 50 to whatever it is, 60, has had. I really can't quite believe it. Oh, Baku. Off to Johnny now. Am I going to get a run here from Verbic? No. Ferreira, the touch, goes around. Maguire, creating some space here. Lovely chance. Gomez! Oh my god, what a fucking save by Begovic. Good intercept from Jefferson Lerma. I'm not going to be able to move it up forward. Fuck. Come on. Shot myself on the foot there. Fuck. Alright, first goal we can't do anything about. That's all me. In a rush to try to move the ball forward before the fucking half-time stoppage time ran out, I just gave the ball to them and let them grab a goal, which, you know, with the way that the games have been going, may have effectively just fucking killed me in this game. Almost no chance of a win now. I can't see myself getting 3 goals and a half at fucking all with the way things are set up right now. So even a draw is probably the best result, and I might be dreaming. Oh, God. What am I going to do? I have got to do fucking bits in January. Really got to change up the system a bit. Bring in new players, and I don't know. Good. Nicely worked, you know. And in for the, you know. Again, just need Maguire to, like, hold his run, pull back, allow me to cut it back to you. There was, again, nothing on. I'd have to dribble to create something, but they're so fucking quick now that they will just block any time you try to dribble past them. Now they're just taking the piss. What is that from Jefferson Lerma? Are you serious? You know where they're going right now. I really do, but maybe not apart from on that occasion. In the middle now, Origi. Again, it's just fucking, I'm there, I'm containing. They move so quickly and so sharply. I can't react fast enough in time, and my players take so long once they're backtracking to pivot and change direction again, but they're just so rapid. I just can't stick on them. Look, they played it in the box here. I'm right there, I'm shooting. Change of direction. I try to get there in time. It's too quick. It's too quick for me to deal with. No power on the through ball. I don't get it. I don't get it. What has changed? What has really changed? Not with the opposition. What's changed with me? What's changed with my players, my setup? I don't get it. Johnny 6 in the tackle. Johnny actually gets there first. 3 minutes. Can we actually grab something today? Maguire is running straight at 2 defenders. You are not even breaking away, trying to give yourself a chance. Ferreira is going to get caught because he's gassed, and the opposition are just faster. They'll play it out. 3 minutes, pretty much done. Let's end this fucking shit show. Ref, don't let him. Thank you very much. 3-0, and we walk away and we reset once again. Their first goal was fucked. He let loose with an absolute cannon rocket shot from outside the box. I pissed away any chance we had of getting back into the game with that stupid goal I gave away in their second at the end of the half. I honestly forgot what their third goal was. I've already tried to put this game behind me and forget already. And we're not even off the pitch yet. It's very, very tight down the bottom, to be fair. But geez, we're here when I was really hoping we'd be up more around here. Definitely not top 6. There's no shout there. Even 7th and 8th was probably going to be a shout. I thought a wonder season for us would be like 8th or 9th or 10th. And that 7th or 6th or anything like that would just be completely ridiculous. Now, I'm realizing that maybe it is still early days, but at the moment, signs are not good. It's just a real fucking shit show. Maguire is getting stifled. He still gets his goals on these occasions, but every time I pass the ball to him, he has got someone right on his fucking ass every time he brings the ball down or he collects it, and every time I try to get him involved in the game. Like, we are not able to just go around the outside of defenses, quick on the fast break, send away through balls and get Maguire in. Because now that we've upped the pace, even at 55, even increasing the acceleration and the sprint speed by just fucking 5 has completely nullified our pace advantage. And when you pretty much have taken away the only way that we really, or the main way that we got goals, we didn't really break teams down all too much. You know, we would get players quick on the fast break. That's how we did it in the championship. That's how we did it in Europa League and everything against top teams when they would attack and have a lot of the ball. We'd get the ball back and we'd go quick and we'd outpace him. The pace of Sean Maguire, Cody Gakpo, it was too much. Now it's nothing. And wow, what a turn of events. Steven Sessegnon now apparently happy to play or stay in Salford City after I played him just one game. I started him for just one game, let him play the whole 90 minutes, and now he's apparently sort of okay again for his recent chances. He's played like one game and maybe been in one sim game. That's about it. That's crazy. But yeah, sure. I'm proud of you. Now let's hopefully rebuild that relationship. And oh my goodness me. Pedro Jesus. We've just received an offer of $141 million for a guy that, yes, in the championship got bare goals and bare assists for me. A lot of those coming really in sim games. I scored maybe a handful with him. It was less than double digits for sure. And a couple of assists there. He was alright for me. By no means a standout. Did bits for me in sim games. And look at what it means now. Pedro Jesus is we're getting a huge offer. I've never seen money like this at any point in this career mode. 141 million, and look at what they could potentially be willing to pay him for. Alright, okay, fair enough. If you're an 80 rated 19-year-old, you're gonna have a big future. You know that. And with the crazy good season he had in the championship and the numbers that he put up, like 20 goals, 20 assists, around about that mark, it's probably even more. Fair enough, this money is maybe worth something, but I'm astounded by this money. But here's what I'm going to do. 338 mil, I don't believe for a second even Man City would be willing to pay that. Would they even have that much money? I'm going to counter offer for 250. And I'm not going to sell him for any less than, let's make it 175. If they actually get back to me with a price that is in that range, I know that this man is our future star. He's the man that we scouted early on, but I gotta be honest right now, that money is really gonna be super helpful, and I'm getting fucking desperate at the moment. If it means losing one player that I occasionally bring on and off the bench, even if it is the man, Pedro Jesus, I gotta be real with you. I'm considering. We'll wait and see. I've not decided yet, but I'm leaning toward, if they get back to me, especially if it's up closer toward the 250 than it is the 175, we might fucking be in business here, boys. I might move him on. I might do it. But our next game and our final game that we're going to play today is against Newcastle. We might sim another game or two afterward, but look at where Newcastle are. 17th, sitting above the relegation zone. We've only got a point more than them. And yeah, maybe we're a better shot of getting a point against them. I just need to be so fucking perfect in every goddamn game now. I really do. Oh baby. Changes to the team include Jesus going back at right wing and Gakpo moved back to the left. Shackleton's at right back now that we've kind of sorted out Sessegnon's issues. Even though Sessegnon was okay, I'll play Shackleton instead because he's just the better player overall. And Hughes still in goal. Alright. Man, I need a fucking perfect performance today. Fucking perfect. Absolutely no mistakes. Oof. Come on. Like, I don't even feel it appropriate to try to psych myself up. I just need to find my place of zen and tranquility and everything and just perform. I wonder how Newcastle United look today. I saw some familiar faces like Dubravka and Yedlin and Jonjo Shelvey with the armband, so maybe they're not all that different. We shall find out right now. Dubravka, as we mentioned, in goal, 5-3-2 formation. Yerry Mina is in. Demiral, Adams Nuhu, not sure who that is, might be a regen. Campana, Sean Longstaff, Andy Carroll, and Yoshinori Muto. What a front three that is. Carroll, in the year 2022, is still sticking with Newcastle. This little, spell back at Newcastle has gone for a lot longer than I originally thought it would do. Alright, come on. I might be a lot less chirpy today, because fuck, I gotta focus. Got it back here. Is there maybe something on? Maybe. Oh my god, Baku gets taken down. There's no foul there. Oh, a little bit of afters after he won the ball. I've got a man down injured now. Surely, ref. Went sliding in again and again couldn't get there. Yedlin is just, oh my god, such a fucking danger in this game. You know, they'll go back to Longstaff and again, I'm running back, sprinting back, just not able to cut off these 1-2s. Back to Shackleton. Alright, good. We're getting opportunities on the fast break here. This is at least promising to see. Ferreira, if we can set this up. And again, and again. Not bad. I should have shot first time. Oh, I should have fucking shot first time. Back for Jesus. Oh, that's good. That's great, actually. Oh, my God. Maguire could be away here. Sliding in. Oh, you absolute wankers. Oh, I'm saying this about Newcastle here. This is the state I'm in. Oh, I tried desperately to get that ball back. 2 minutes has come and gone here, ref. Surely. Header from Carroll is down for Hughes, right down for him, and that is 0-0 at halftime. And we had chances. We definitely did. Just not quite able to sort it out. You just don't get anywhere near as much time now, really. That's the main thing. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd almost take a point at this stage against Newcastle. Like, it's really that dire at the moment. I just need to buck the losing trend. Work it side to side. Eventually, you'll get your moment. Johnny, past. Maguire. Does he blow past? No, he just gets pushed off so easily. So easily. This just did not used to happen before. Yedlin, I'm chasing, I'm running. I don't know who my fullback is who's meant to go with him, but they cut back. Shelby with an awful attempt, a side foot pathetic attempt. That's the pace. Like, we just can't let them have that opportunity when they counter like that, because they will kill us. We're right there. We're in the way. How do they still get these off? Okay, I'm coming to cover him. He passes it across there. I feel like I was right there. I seriously felt like I was right in the way. I took control of Johnny early and went to go to get in front. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Jesus, guys. Jeez, this is horrific. This is horrific. How the fuck did I beat Man City 3-1? How did that happen? You've got to stay on side, Ferreira. There was your chance for us to send you through, and you can't even stay on. Yes! Finally! Oh my God, that took so much effort. How long has it been? Oh, finally we figured something out. This is actually a pretty good move too. Created the gap, and that is brilliantly finished by Ferreira. 1-1. We're back into this game. Get in, boys. Please, can we grab another? I may be asking a lot because God, goals in the Premier League have proven so hard to come by. But man, if we can find a way to get a win in these next 15 minutes, it would boost my spirits massively. 10 minutes. Big Alamiron. Grove turn. They always fucking do it. He's in. He's onside too. Oh dear. I'm trying to cut it off. No, he isn't. You took your fucking time there, Lino. Brilliant. Play that. Oh my God. Yeah, Jesus. Going clean around the outside here. Jesus. Looking at... Oh my God, we've got him in here. Left foot finish. Blocked. Settle. Through the gap. No, never. Of course not. Ferreira though. Ferreira right through the... No, my God, that has hit the crossbar. Oh my goodness. I was trying to go near post. I don't know why he didn't. Oh, I was literally aiming power near post and he's put it straight at the keeper. I don't know how that happened. Yedlin. Cutting it back. Willie. Please not him. Oh, Yedlin, thank you. Oh, thank you. Your finishing saves me. Thank the Lord. Well, 10 seconds left. I'll boot this thing forward and that'll be game over. We don't have any chance to get a goal, but it's a point. At least we break. And again, Jesus can't win the header, or at least find one of mine from the header. We break the losing streak. Sure, Ferreira had that chance. I was looking to power it near post, and if it just fucking did what I asked it to do, if it just fucking executed, then maybe we would have won this game. But I feel like right at the end there, 3 points missed. But overall, I guess I'm fucking at least walking away with a point. So I'm bloody taking it, given how things have gone. Ferreira's our saviour. That draw has us now up into 14th place. Newcastle's in 16th. But yeah, we are right at the moment. You can see after 9 games, there's a bit of a gap between 13th and 14th. It's only 4 points, but I wonder if this is a bit of a indication of what the relegation battle is going to look like. God, I hope not. I'm sure as the season goes on, we'll only start firing. But look at that shit. 1 win from 9. 1 win from 9. We're tied with the worst from the rest of the teams in the Premier League with the least wins. Fuck my fucking life. Goodness gracious. Even the bloody sim results are shit for me. At least in training anyway. Let's see if the sim results are shit for me in game as well. Because this one against Everton at home, probably going to have to send this one to move on into November. I do have a few more Youth Academy players sold off as well. But alright, again, going in with the main team. Everton's team is pretty good on paper, but we're the home side. Maybe that'll help. Nope. Oh my god, they actually fucking scored in the 85th as well to take all 3 points too. Gosh, it's a fucking cunt of a game this, isn't it? Fucking brutal. Oh dear. What about the results this time? A's and some B's and a C, you know, that's much better. You know, with all the poor results and everything, the unideal start to our season, it's actually starting to affect our morale now as well, because results more or less are one of the bigger contributing factors to player morale, if, you know, regardless of who's playing. God, I just want Danny DaCosta in the fucking team. I don't know why. He's just a right wing back who's sort of somewhat decent, but I feel like he would kind of really change up the team a bit. I don't know. I just could use a bit of freshness right now. And oh my god, speaking of the devil, Danny DaCosta is now back to start playing in the team, because I thought he would take at least another week or two longer. But no, he's back now, and look at this. The price tag for Pedro Jesus, I wanted big money if I was ever going to consider letting the star man, really, of the career mode. I tell you what, Sean Maguire and Muric is kind of, you know, they've somewhat taken over a bit to an extent. But no, Pedro Jesus was this original scouted future star. He was going to be the man. For us to sell him, it had to be a massive amount, and you know what? Man City couldn't cop it. So yep, that is it then, I suppose. There is one more game left in this month, and I might leave it here, you know. Yeah, away against Brighton, I think we'll play that one to start the next episode. So we'll leave it here, and at the beginning of the next episode, we'll play this one against Brighton, and then obviously have a new bunch of scout reports back as well. But man, is this unlike any other real season I've ever had in the Premier League with any team. We are in nearly November and I'm 15th. We have played 10 games. I'm on 7 points. This is a serious grind. I can't even imagine if the sliders were still stuck at 60 pace. Like everything else is 60 with shot power and passing, 40 with shot error and passing error. The only thing we brought back down was 55 for acceleration and sprint speed. If that shit was still at 60, I'd be getting dicked 5-0 like I did against Tottenham almost every single game. Like, honestly, it's at another level. I honestly think it's too much, but I'm no fucking quitter. I'm gonna stick with it, no matter what cost it has on my sanity. But all right, we'll leave it here. Another episode done in this ridiculously insane Salford City career mode. Till the next episode, my name's Masterbucks. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.